Hi everyone, Kamiken again. So we are continuing um, the illustration of Yoclash, or Yoclash, which I'm drawing since the 2 stream. I think that's it. So uh, when I looked back at it this morning, I was like, okay, it's better than what I thought. There's a few things that I feel strange, but every drawing I made are always feel strange in some way or another. So let's get to it. Start the music first. And it should be okay. I just take a look at okay, working. Then on YouTube. Someday I will stop always always checking if the stream is working. But now I want to be totally sure. It seems okay. That's okay. We're here. And today I'm so happy because I got a super important piece of hardware, which is my iPhone stand. So now this is why you can see me from the front, like this. Basically, yes, it's me, but there are two me's on the stream, and the little Pyummer here. Yesterday I was always like this, I guess. As soon as I'm rotating the phone on landscape mode, if it's landscape to the left, my character turn to the right, and vice versa. I put it backward. Backward, it seems okay. I needed an iPhone stand for this because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to make it look okay. So I just moved my phone to the left because I still like the Pyummer to be a little bit, looking at the center of the page because it feels way more natural than looking outside like this. Okay. I forgot to put my little artistic glove. I never thought that it would be a glove for drawing that's useful. It is super useful because especially on a pen tablet when you draw directly on the screen, because your hand will smudge everything. Right, not smudge the drawing itself, but it might make the screen dirty. And this is not that much the big problem. It's more the fact that when your hand is gliding or sliding, I don't know which word I should use, on the screen, sometimes it doesn't slide at all because it tends to block because of the moisture or something like that, and other times it just fly around because it doesn't stick at all. And this is why the glove is super good, because it always fight at the same level, if I could say so. And also it has a little bit of friction, just enough to compensate for the glass, if I could say, the screen itself. Because drawing on a screen, although it works super well, it doesn't feel the same as drawing on paper. It's way easier to draw clean lines on paper than on PC like this. Why sometimes I'm drawing fast lines, and I hate to do that because I feel that this is not the right way to draw, but sometimes I don't have any other possibilities, and I just do something that I don't like at all. Shadow here shouldn't go all the way up there. the super buff. Make it clear that this is not the continuation of the other strand up there. C'est quoi je dois faire? Oh, while I'm at it, I'll just clean up the shadow here. It's strange. Ah, this part here, the yellow here. Now we can see super well. There's no shadow on it. Makes it pop out a little bit. Watch. This is not important, but still it's strange to have something so bright. This place where there should be almost no light going on. Okay. The horns. I should say horns. Because on the original artwork, keyboard model, she has some kind of relation on the black, if I could say. Relation to black, I mean. I will try to the same. Yes, like us. And I just noticed something. So I want this. Where are the horns? The corn. Put another layer again. I have so many layers. Impossible. Almost pure black, just what's going on with it. Thing like this, and I put it on multiply instead. Just get the brighter. Watch. Maybe a little bit of reflections. There. Okay. This reflection is too low, it shouldn't be there. It should be somewhere around here. Yes. Put it in normal mode. Put more color into it. Yeah, something like this. Great. Quel jour qu'on est aujourd'hui? Which day are we? Mardi. Tuesday. Okay. I guess I should be able to finish this week. Because it feels like, to me, that I almost finished it, but seriously, there's also the background and the face. Especially the face, some things feels wrong to me. Especially about the color and this part of the eye. I don't really like the angle there because it doesn't feel like the eye on this side. No fine. I will change that. I just want to finish the other parts before that. Ah, this little bracelet. Here. Allô, poignet. Pause. On va s'en sortir. We'll get through it together. I'm thinking. I wanted to say we'll get through it together, everyone. And I remember that when I was younger, every time I was saying the word everyone, I was reading everyone. And after that I was like, no, it's everyone. Everyone. Peut-être un petit peu de lumière. A little bit of light. Color as this. Just reflection instead of light. Yes. Can add something right now. It doesn't show at all because my Pyummer is completely. By the way, it's smaller. Okay. Great. Oh, it looks super great like this. I know the eyes, I'm waiting for the end to do them because I really love doing the eyes. And her eyes are so detailed. Like I said, I won't do every detail like on the original model, but I'd like to do something interesting though. Oh man, she looks so great. Original model, I mean, my drawing too, I like it of course. But yesterday she streamed and she changed a little bit her rigging, and it looks way more natural like this. How could I say this? The movement she is doing with her head, the body is turning the opposite way, and I also feel that it's tilting the opposite way, which is simple. In fact, if I can show you, like if the character change the brush because this is a great brush for this. Let's say you have your character and the body like this and the arms like this, but the body like this. If your head is going like this, usually your body will go like this. The same for the reverse side. If you're doing like this, the body will go like this usually. This is what she did, I think, first, and also If the head was turning like this, back, the body would turn like this, the torso, and vice versa. And I always thought that when I will proper live 2D rigging, I will do it that way, because this is how I draw when I make a character walking on anything. This is what we learn, in fact, in drawing, because this is how life works. Continue what I was doing. Okay, so I said about sorry, there will be a flashbang. This eye in particular, I'll try something. I might not change this, but I will just try. Let's see this. I keep this line more straight. It will follow there, more straight like this, and just have a more horizontal line here. And this part, the iris. Not sure at all. Fortunate that thick. Interesting. But this, there's something more wrong. It should sound like this, because the other one. Okay. If I put back the hair, and I should. Oh, I didn't put. I do just. Ah, no, it doesn't work. Not in my style. Seriously, the way her eyes are drawn is so interesting. Especially the eyelashes. I won't show it to you right now because it looks so good compared to my drawing. Oh man, I'm so hypocrite. I'm such an hypocrite. Let's rework eye colors. And is you first. The iris itself. Does it still work well or not? Yes, it's better like this. I'm convinced of that. Something here. I should remove shadow here. Yes. Put a little bit of light. In fact. Be better like this, maybe. It doesn't show that much, but still I do like it. Great. The eyebrows aren't exactly the color they should be. No, not the eyebrows. Yes, the eyebrows. But it's more logic like this. And also, now let's do white of the eye. Of the eyes. Shadow. I'm always doing the same thing with shadows like this. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to make cast shadow from the eyelashes because how she's drawn and it's so beautiful. But I'll do it later. Continue with the irises. No. For saturation, I guess. Why do I have to brush so hard to get the color? That's correct. Oh, no. Could put some details, but why? It will look strange, I guess, because it's way too small. Oh, it isn't worth it. Some light. One I could do it more pale. Exactly detail was. And of course reflections with the there should be left. Oh, I know what and usually now I do reflection, I do them over everything, over the line art and all of this. Yeah. Oh, what's there? There's the hair. That blocks of it. And I will do the other side. I will do it under though. Easier. So okay. Bien réfléchi. It shouldn't be super harsh. C'est un normal, ok. Like this. Okay, and now the shadow. I will have to put it over. No, maybe not. Let's under the shadow of the eyelashes. On eyelashes. Eyelashes en français, ça sonne comme eyelashes. Sorry for English people, I cannot translate this French poem. It should be multiply. Okay. Where is it? Ah no, I have to put it. Just change the color after that. Place a few things. It also has to be over the white of the eye, so it's just this outside. Okay. I don't know if it works. Or like this. Okay, slow. Do I like this or not? Right. Yes, it's interesting. Not that as mastered as the original one. Oh, I forgot about me putting reflected light into the hair. But like yeah. Ouais, pas mal plus que ça. Here. Okay. Just try something. I wanted to add some details in here. It's still not enough, but voilà. Keep it like this anyway. Five. There's also the left leg, which range. Flashbang. Take a look at it. There is also everything I just noted, but especially the scars. I'll do it later. When I'm looking like this, it's because I'm looking at the layers, and I end up finding anything. That an until seems like it. Well. Non, je t'ai rendu. Ok, le leg. My super brusher. I'm always saying this. Okay, it should be like this. Like, just see that this leg here is closer to the viewer than this one, so there still something is bugging me. The shadow just underneath here. I feel it should be even more. Let's say I do this. Of course, it doesn't work at all. Also, shadow still. My super brusher. I feel that this could go like this a little bit. Wait. No, it's over here. Oh, better like this. Yeah. There's still something that bugging me with the color, especially on the face. Try a few things. Removing a little bit of shadow here. The makeup here. Reflection, I look great. I know it's logical, but that's not a problem here. The navel should be better than this. Could be better. I will look at some references. usually keep this some references, but a lot of references, but I usually keep a few of them, which I feel that I will often return to them in a separate folder because it's so annoying to search for everything every time. Sorry, I'm just putting on socks. The stream still okay? Yes. What's that? Something in OBS. Oh, okay. It disappeared. Yes, it should be a little bit bigger. Okay. I get it now. I think I get it. I see. Something like this and like this. I'll try something like this and like this, just like I said. This again, flashbang. Let's keep part here. Start the lines. Same origin and same destination. Why it's a little bit too big. Should be okay like this, I guess. Slow. Great. Invert flashbang. Super buffer. Crayon ici. Ah, non. Voyons. Not the right layer. Pas le layer à droite. Perrier. Oh, it looks way better like this. I'm seeing something there. Oh, Okay, it's I erased a part. Whoa, pas ça. This one is okay, this one is not okay. Okay, but still, it should be a little bit rounder, so more gradation from here. Ah bon. Ça fait pas tout le tour. C'est à peu près ça que je fais. Sorry, I'm speaking French. I'm wondering, I'm thinking. Je pense que je suis en train de... I think I'm wondering too hard. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bit less round. No, more round. Less flat. I feel that this part should be darker. To make the Pyummer move like this, I'm moving like 3 times more than he's moving, so it's so hard. Where is the... oh. Maybe... a bit more saturation would be interesting. I'm losing a lot of... I'll do something. I'll try something. If I put this in normal mode, I do this. Be different. Not that much. So now I can put more saturation. Doesn't do that much, in fact. If I just... Okay. Maybe more validation here too. Pas le muscle qui pense. What's the muscle there? L'adducteur, je pense. There's the tricep going the side. I'm not sure it's logical to have this. But it feels too much like a balloon like this. Okay, keep it like that for this one. Also. I'm somewhat finished in fact, I just want to refine a few things. Like an example, some reflected light, the bikini bottom. It's a group of VTuber. I said it just like this and I didn't think about it. You look at it. I guess this is Bluenamie sender and etc. Seems to be. Sorry, I just want to have the answer to my question. There's Numi, Bao, oh, but I don't know. There some kind of real. Anyway, from what I saw, there's Bao, Numi, and ShyDB. Okay. Okay, that's it. Enchaîne. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Now I will do the scars. Oh, I almost forgot about the scars. Now I need to have. I won't. Character sheet. Not there. There too. Okay. And where did I put it? Oh, I won't search for this for too long. Okay. Quelle ordre que c'est? Okay, I won't find it if I'm looking for it like this. So clash. guess I will find something. Ah, I remember I was looking for it and I found the 2D model, but I guess the scar should be the same. Ah, c'est nice. Ah, it doesn't load. Character design maybe? To sort could be the same thing, I guess. Ah, maybe on her website, looklesh.art. Okay. About portfolio. Oh, I got it here, but ew. Cars are so tight. I cannot use this. Well, I can with the what I got. What I got, I mean. It's long. Do what we can. Oh, cars. Make it easier. Just put just white like this. Not this brush. Wait. Okay, the dusty. More like okay. Harder than this. The way I drew her will be hard because the breast I put them higher than she is in the IRL in real life. And usually I like to put them lower a little bit, and I thought I did it on this one. Seems like this. Like it, I mean. Let's just follow a little bit the form underneath. I'm wondering something super not important, but if I swear in English, I might get I don't know, if I can have my video, my VOD getting deleted. But if I swear in French, in Québécois, in French Canadian, I'm sure that everything will be okay, because nobody, I guess. Not nobody, but YouTube and Twitch, I'm sure it doesn't even check this because they don't know how it sounds. Let me tell you, if you are not speaking French, Canadian, Québécois, we have so many swears, so many insults and swearing words In French Canadian, it's impossible. C'est compared to, at least compared to English. And I won't make examples here, maybe someday, but I find it funny, in fact, that I know how many we have. It's really funny. I won't be able to put all of them because I cannot see all of them. It's more like this. Blue. Oh no, like this it will be okay. Just want to look. Oh, I will get something to drink. I forgot. I should not forget. So let's pause the music, and I'll be right back. Just for fun. Sorry. Better to be like this. Be right back. We're back. Yeah. Let's put them. Yay. Yay. A little big. A little bit too big. A little big too bit. Ouais. I don't have one of the reference scars, and I don't like that. But I'm sure the first thing people will notice is the missing scars. Everything I missed, but I missed a few things because I wanted to. But I'm saying this, people won't know this. You never see the Clash Nude, so why would you know? Oh, there's someone. This? Maybe like this. Okay. So now I'll do a little trick, I think. First of all, the scars are of course lighter than the skin, but not that much. And they are certain color, maybe. Something like this. Just a little bit darker. I'll try to add the layer effect for the fringe, which what it does, it's the it didn't work that well. Okay, like this. No, no, it doesn't. Oh, let's try something else. I'll double the layer. This is the upper layer. Oh, this one should be. No. Oh, I need to. I understand what. Like, let's put normal. Ah, but normal doesn't work unless. Oh, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Spider. Run into the bed. Shine. Supposed to be. Oh, what's this? It's supposed to be lighter than the skin, somewhere like that. And I should put it under almost everything, but not the shadow. Okay, one is okay. The top scar. Oh. This one is complicated for nothing. Okay, and now I can do the water fringe effect. Should work. Yes. It's because the problem is it's my layer was a screen layer, so it could only make the color underneath either. So if I was putting this effect, which is darker, it was not becoming darker. It was just becoming more transparent. Because a screen layer, if you put black on it, it does nothing. If you put white, it will get lighter. So the more black you become, it's just like if you're removing the opacity like this, you know, on the color. So why it didn't work. Oh, I guess it's this. So I did all I wanted in my notes. I'll do something. I just put the B right back because it's just going into the folders and not interesting at all, and it won't even show. So port shop PS. I'll try the other software I have, Realistic Paint Studio. I just want to know if I can do something with it. Word. Ok, on est mal parti. Doesn't seem to be able to import PSD files. Okay. Ouais, c'est pas cool ça. Not cool at all. Let's just do something else. Let's try something. I just copy merge, copy all of it. Sorry, it won't be too long. Set up my things. C'est quoi ça, la résolution là-dessus? 38,25 par 52,96. Bon. All painting watercolor. Oh. Try watercolor. That I really don't know this software. Okay. Let's just put this your clear background, or just back. Okay, and I don't. Oh. Okay, I cannot. Let's try something anyway, but okay. Back. de quoi? Right? Ouais. Les Paint Studio. And it's not the right place, it's... So I don't know how this software works, but I thought I wanted to try it for the background. If I do this, ça marche même pas. Ok. Quand je fais ça. Can I copy, merge image? For fun, if I do that. Okay, so it's still in the... Sorry, I'm just speaking to myself. Okay. So I can't copy in this. Change background. Blah blah blah. Just want to take a look at something. I am not far, I'm just save changes. No, I really don't understand this software. It's the first time I try to use it for real. What's that? Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? What? Okay. Oh man, I don't understand. Ah no. I can't put my character into it, it would be a problem. So let's do something. This. Sorry, it won't be too long. Ok, ça marche. PNG. Yo, I imported it to this software. Is there any way to import drawing? Sorry for this. No, I cannot. This? Request. There's an export, not import. Add reference layer. Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay. There's a lot of texture. Maybe it will be okay. No. If I do this work or another. Okay. Now what? Why do I need to do this? Absolutely. Oh, okay. So it's putting a texture already, but the resolution isn't right. Why? Just for fun. I won't use this, I guess, but try to do a few things. I want to understand the colors behind this. Okay. Oh, wait, that. Let's just try to have a little bit of fun first. Start colors and splash everywhere, yeah. So, whoop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay. Why is there nothing showing? Ah, no, you're not kidding me. It doesn't. Ah, it doesn't support transparency. Ah, sorry. Okay, let's just remove. I really hate the fact that we cannot change the size of the canvas. Let's just look on the web for this. Change canvas size. No, not lipstick. I don't think we'll be able to find an answer now. Oh. Okay, what do we do now? Try to have a little bit of fun with this, or it should be super dark. Oh, works like real watercolors. But is there a reason? Okay. Hey. Oh man. There's a few things I have to say. If you go outside here, it's like it's taking white paint from the outside and mixing it with the color that I already use. Because if I'm doing like this, it's okay. But as soon as I get out and I come back, there's a completely not logical. Why? Try something fun. Color for it's watercolor, so I guess I won't be able to put lighter color over darker colors. How can I zoom in? It's sad with the mouse, but it's not super. Oh, like gouache. I don't know, it's because the underneath color is dry. But still, no. Watercolor, you can never put a bright color over a dark color. Even if it's dry, like gouache. It's a little bit strange to me. But I can get the interest, but I will have to take a look back at it later. For now, let's just forget about this video. Should I try? Thinking. I don't even know what to do as a background, but I should do something super simple kind of thing I'm always doing, but in the dark. If she is, her hand is on something, it should be at this height. Cannot be many things. I would just put a kind of boîte à fleurs and something by a fleur. I don't even know what I want to do that. Well, I would like to be something dark enough. Maybe like in here would be just earth like that, and I would have and there this should be bricks, and upper of that there should be like tree or other trees or something with the, like I'm always doing kind of thing. And after that, behind this, behind this there should have sky, but maybe like this. I'll put the by the way. There's a splatter brush in this. No, sorry. There's a bristle, but oh, it's it's way too much. Hey, the stars. It's so deep. Crazy. Can do with this brush. That bristle, like falling stars, something like that. That phase water. It's the sun, but it does look like what the sun would do. It also looks like cars lights. That way, not even really flat. Anyway. That's an key. I will have to use for software or do them by myself by hand, but though might be strange. But I still have an idea, and in my notes I should know also. Color, just don't forget about it. For lumière, texture, because I'll always put a texture over my drawings. I could do it right away though, but no, I will wait until the end. I think I will end the stream for now. At least I will stop drawing because hey man, I feel I'm so much boring tonight. Sorry. TV aqui. So I've been somewhat turned off by Realistic Paint Studio. Not that the software is bad, just because I thought that by entering into the software I would be able to already do a few things. Was not really the case. And I don't here maybe. So that's I wanted to do things, but I'm not sure how this could have joined on my iPad on Procreate, but like I said, I'm not able to stream from my iPad OBS. I'm sure it's not that complicated, but I don't feel it now. I don't feel it. So I guess tomorrow or maybe this week we'll do the background, which I want to do something simple. But usually I like to have a little bit of details in the background, because like I said, like I'm always saying, in fact, I'm really bad with details. Really bad. And after that I will do the texture and the big light. Like what I call it big light is like I usually put a super big radiation over the whole illustration to make a difference of color from top to bottom or left to right. I feel like give a more natural feeling, because in real life it's always like this, and also in real paint it's almost impossible to have same color throughout the whole painting. You cannot do a flat color over a complete painting. It's almost impossible. It's somewhat possible, but since it's so easy to do on computer, you should try to avoid it, because it feels digital to me, at least. And that's it. Yes. After that, we'll post it on social media, I guess on Twitter and Blue Sky, because I also got a Blue Sky account. And it will be enough. I won't post it anywhere else. I don't want to... not like I want everyone to see my illustration now. I like it, but I don't want to push really into social media thing, because this is why I burnt myself 3 years ago. The reason why I stopped drawing, so I want to make something for fun. Yeah, I really want to have fun doing this. And today and yesterday I had fun. One of the main reasons is because I'm doing colors, and I'm way better. Way better, but also, how could I say this? I feel that I'm way better at colors than in drawing, but it's more the fact that I feel that I know where I'm going. Like I said, as you can see, I did not in the colors. I didn't erase a lot and put the color back a lot. But while doing the drawing, I did this a lot. Yeah. So this thing I want to get better at. I might. There's this website which is called Pose Maniacs, which is good to, of course, to have poses, and a lot of them are in 3D, so we can find the angle that is more interesting. I like that because some angles, I feel that back in the days, a few years ago, Pose Maniac would make some poses that are, a lot of them were just foreshortening poses, which is great to learn, but in real illustration you tend to avoid these foreshortening, which are usually too much foreshortened, which makes the illustration look bad. And that's why I have to, almost every artist is doing this. You have to avoid this, and you can put something in in foreshortening a little bit, but if you put it too much, like just like let's say a hand that is going towards the camera, it will always look strange because it's bad to say, but it's really the reason. In real life, it's so rare that you will see something like this, that you will have someone pointing a finger at you, and that it does happen, but it's compared to all of the other poses that you can see in real life, you almost never see them. So that's why it's something you have to avoid, because everything that the eye and brain is not used to, you have to to do it with I say this. You have to not overdo it, and even less than that, you have to use it from time to time, and that's all. Like if you are reading a manga or something like this, there are a lot of foreshortening scenes, but usually they are in fights, and the perspective is super good, and also the limbs and everything like this are most closer to a 45-degree in 3D than just being straight towards the viewer. And you can see, I was looking at which VTuber, I think it's Sarue, and she has a 3D model, and I noticed like her model is like, how could I say? It's like super zoomed, or the perspective is almost at zero. So when her arm is going toward us, the hand doesn't get bigger. So it's like it looks like if you are watching someone afar with goggles or something like that, and it feels off, but it is correct, you know. Even though it's correct, it still feels off because we are not used to see this in real life. Usually, if someone is pointing a finger or something at you, that person won't be at 1 kilometer. They will be super close, and their hands and their arm will get super bigger toward our face. So this is the type of thing that I want to avoid. But learn, sometimes it's really good, but you can get away with a few things that you learn when you are drawing illustrations that are hard to, like this. So all of this to say that I want to use Pose Maniacs just to try a few poses to practice, and I might do this on stream after I finish the illustration, because I feel that, how could I say this? If I want to start drawing and have fun, I shouldn't practice just by my side. I should practice in stream. One of the main reasons, which is super funny, is that knowing that people can see me, I will just stop being angry at what I'm drawing, you know. Just because this is that I don't know why, but just before I burnt out myself by drawing, I was getting super pissed off. After a few minutes, I start drawing. As soon as there was something that I wasn't able to do, or I wasn't understanding, I was getting pissed off so fast. And I had a few, like if I was arguing against myself, I was like, I've been drawing for so long, why the heck am I not able to do this? This should be simple. And oh man, it's I don't want to fall into this again. So this is why I'm thinking that even for practicing, I should do it on stream, because it will force me to take it lightly, I guess, and not put too much effort into it. Because as stupid as it may seem, to become good at drawing, it's not effort that you have to put, it's just time. And the time is not really, it's a part of this is to make you understand things, of course, but it's mainly to make your hands understand how it works, or more your brain, but your how could I say this? Your subconsciousness, maybe, that it's your subconsciousness that is learning how to draw, in fact, because everything that I'm explaining and that is super technical, I didn't understand things in a technical way to apply them later. Usually I see something, I don't get it at all, and someday I get it, I don't know why, and then I'm able to explain the technical aspect. But I didn't go through technical aspect to understand this usually. So what it means is when I'm drawing, it's I think now I get things by feelings instead of getting them by technical explanation. So this is why I guess I should draw without pressuring myself, and by drawing, by the time I'm putting in it, I guess that my brain will learn it in a natural way. And why I'm so sure of it is because I had the same problem by playing electric guitar. I played a lot and I burnt myself out, and I stopped playing for, I don't know, 1 or 2 years. And when I took my guitar back, I was really, I had really the mindset I don't care at all about what I'm doing. I just want to play this song of death and this song of suffocation and of malevolent creation. And I tried it. In a few weeks, I said all of this yesterday, of course. In a few weeks, I got it. I got it. I got way better, and I stopped. I was always forcing when I was playing. I was training, especially my picking hand, and it was somewhat painful when I was playing. The sound going through my speaker was okay. What I mean is I was playing somewhat clean, or okay, I mean, but I was using so much force, and I noticed it because I played with people, with another guitarist and other musician, and they were guitar player, and they weren't forcing at all. I was the only one doing this, so I was tired about that. And when I started to play again, it became way easier after just a few weeks. And my trick was, I was playing a song, maybe a fast song, because that was my main problem. I was using force when playing fast, and I played a lot of songs of malevolent creation and suffocation too, but maybe more malevolent creation. And when I was stuck on something in the song or a riff, I was just trying it a little bit, and if it didn't work, I was like throwing the song to the trash, and I was learning another song. And I did it just like that, just for fun, and I got way better. And that's why also I'm thinking about a few things for drawing. The poses, it's strange. To learn how to control the technical aspect of the pencil and all of these things, you are better to draw many different things. But to learn how to draw a pose, listen, I think in a few weeks, or maybe 2 weeks, I did around 1,000 poses, and I'm not kidding. It wasn't finished illustration like this, what you have in the background. It was just the contour of the character, and really super ugly, but still the important part was to learn the pose. And I'm not kidding, I did 1,000 poses at least, or maybe 2,000 in a few weeks or a month. And what I really hated is after that I tried to do an illustration, and I was still stuck. I wasn't able to do anything better. And this is when I thought, maybe for poses and anatomy and all of this, you shouldn't be super diversified. What you need is to redraw the same thing again and again and again. That's the only way that you will learn. Just like learning a song. If I want to learn one song, I shouldn't try to learn 20 songs at the same time, you know. You have to learn the first one until you get it in your head. It's like, I think it's like this for drawing, especially for anatomy and for poses. But poses is, to me, it's more like understanding how the mechanic of the body works, and how it's not exactly the mechanic, but more about how gravity, how we react to gravity, how the body reacts to gravity. It's one of the main points of poses. And after that, how we express ourselves with our poses. And since I started drawing, I understood so many things about that, but I'm not able to apply them that much while drawing. I think that I'm somewhat disappointed. it's crazy how much we express ourselves with our, of course, our facial expression, but our body and our hands. The hands are so expressive. This is why I always feel that I'm not that good at drawing hands. Hands, not just because of not just because they might look off, but mainly because they are not expressive. I draw. There's a few things like that that I want to check, and how much we express ourselves with our bodies. Just, you can say something to someone, and this person will try to not get affected by it, and you might just see one feet moving a little bit after you just said what you had to say, and just this, it's body language. And by the way, I don't really like the word body language. This is the right word, but it's a word that is so overused, I feel, by some people, that talking like they know this. How could I say? I already, someone someone once told me something like, by your body language, I'm seeing that you don't agree with me, or something like that. And I hate that, because I don't want people to use this to argue with others. But still, when you see someone react to something, it's always with the body itself. It's usually, it starts, I feel that it starts with the body, even before the face, or you can get a more clear explanation with how a person feels with their pose, or the pose, or the moving, how they move their limbs, or something like that. Before looking at the face. The face will give you somewhat a reaction, but the body itself give you like a precise emotion, coupled with the face expression, of course. And I learned a few things about that years ago, just like trying to avoid having if you have an arm, if you draw an arm, never draw the arm completely straight, like a straight line. It's almost never happening in real life. Also, the wrist, never drawing the wrist by the hand and the wrist in the continuous line from the arm. Always, I cannot show it like this, but always, like, put the hand up or down, or left or right, just to feel that this is not a straight line with the arm. Things like that I'm practicing. And that's why Pose Maniac, I want to use this. Plus, furthermore, the site is, I think it's way better than it was a few years ago, so when I want to check it. And I'll try to do poses and try to understand them, understand the reason behind the pose and all of this. And also, I think it's super important, because I wasn't doing this like in the days. It's, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4 poses, and right away I feel like I don't get it at all, I think that I shouldn't force myself to continue. I should stop and do something else. There are a few things that I want to try. I understand a lot of things with backgrounds, and how the shapes are working in light, and it's not what most people think about, like light and shadow, all of this. No, I'm speaking about the shape that the shadow are forming, and the shape that the light is forming also. So the clear cut between the shadow and the light, this thing usually will will show you what is the object that you are trying to draw. The most evident, that a word in it. The most evident object, if I could say so, is leaves. If you watch, I mean foliage. If you take a look at a tree, there's not all the trees are the same, but the light and the shadow, the shape that the shadow against the light is usually quite the same from one tree to another. It's looked like a, if you look a tree from afar, it's like if you are doing a gradation with points. I don't know what the English word, but in French it's pointillisme. You can also think at each clump, each group of leaves, like it's like a point, and the more you're going towards the shadow, the more you have to put darker points, and to make them closer and closer, the more you're going to the shadow. And after that, you put a little bit of randomness into it, and that's all. You just have to, after that, put maybe a few leaves around the shadow and around the light. This is what I did in my latest drawings, and I feel like it works very, very well. And I feel that this is the way to put a lot of detail. If you want, you just have to repeat this in each layer of color. You can put maybe 2 or 3 layers in light, and same thing in shadow, and get like 6 layers. It's too much, I think, but still, if you want to do something realistic, you can do this, and it's how it works, I think. As an illustrator, as an artist, you have to choose less, usually less in the farther places, farther objects, and the closer one you put more. But still, I usually try to never strive for realism. I try to strive for effect, efficiency, and mainly effect. And composition. Someday, when I will have more people watching the stream, I will make some tutorial, but maybe, or is it? We'll call this tutorial when it's live. Maybe live tutorial, like something like that, about drawing, but mainly about composition, because I feel that I know a lot about this subject, but I still that I'm not applying it well again. I will speak about colors too, because in fact everything is a part of composition, especially colors, and it's crazy how much how could I say? It's crazy how much color and value, especially values, is way more a part of composition than we might think. It's easier to think like, let's put more light in this place, because in real life there would be more light, but usually you will do this and you will already notice if it works or not. If it works, it's because everything else you did had a good impact on composition, and you just needed this part, like the cherry on the sundae. And also colors. Usually in color you don't try. You have to know how color works in real life. But as soon as you understand something, you have to always think, okay, do I do this like it's in real life, in the natural way, or do I change it to make it more efficient, my drawing? You should always think about that, because the goal here is not to make things hyper realistic, is to make things look great. So as an example, usually light is more with the color of light itself is more warm colors, maybe yellow or orange. But these are not pure color. It's not pure orange or pure yellow. It's like super white with a touch of yellow or a touch of orange, and you mix this color in the light of everything where the light hits in your drawing. And for the shadow, usually it's lit with dark and darker, with cooler colors, of course, because of the blue of the sky, and which is illuminating, which is lighting up the shadows. So by doing this, of course, we will do what I'm doing often, is to put the strongest light, or in, let's say, in yellowish colors, and the darker shadows in the dark blue. But sometimes you can put a super bright blue into the light, because it fits with the composition, with the colors that you already have. And even though it's impossible to have a bright blue coming from the sun, if it works in the drawing, do it. This is why I'm trying to do way more than before. It's hard to find your learning and to like, okay, I know it's not like that, but I want it that way. So that's why I'm getting tired. I feel like if I just drank like 1 or 2 beer or maybe 3 beers, but I never almost never drink beer, and especially not on week at this hour though too. Okay, so just like I said, I will stream again this week. I don't know when. I will probably tomorrow, depending of if I'm super tired tomorrow. I might not stream. I don't know. And I will try to finish this because, like I said, the background won't be super complicated. And after that, I want to write a little text before posting it on social media, because I would like Yoclash to see it. Of course, I guess that she will see it because not like everyone is drawing fan art every day, so I think she tends to take a look at the tags, and I don't know how she will react, because I know that when she will see the image, I'm sure that she will have the other image that I took reference in head, because this is what I wanted to make a kind of a link with this. But the original image is I don't know if I said it. The original image I took, the pose, is done with AI, and because of that, I will never be able something that beats this image. But still, I wanted to take the pose because I liked it. I also liked the anatomy, but I didn't want to copy it because it would be way too much. I don't know. It would be bad. I don't want to copy AI especially for anatomy. For style, I could have, but still, I'm an artist. I have my ego, you know. So I wanted to do my thing, and that's it for tonight, I guess. So, 9h52, yay! Like I always finish my streams, I will try to not miss this time. Let me think a little. Okay, so have a nice night, have a nice day, and have a nice life. See you next time.